Captain Maya Chen stood in the docking bay, staring at the rust-streaked hull of her inheritance. The Wanderer's dream looked like it had been through 3 wars and a meteor shower. Beside her, Zix, her feline companion from the crystalline world of Viridian Prime, flicked his translucent tail in what she had learned was his equivalent of a sigh. "That piece of junk is supposed to be a starship?" sneered Commander Valdris, the Centaurian Port Authority officer. His 4 arms gestured dismissively at the vessel. "I've seen cargo containers in better condition." Maya ignored the purple-skinned alien's mockery and approached the airlock. Her grandfather's final message had been clear. The ship knows more than it shows. Trust in human ingenuity, little star. "Come on, Zix," she murmured to her cat. "Let's see what Grandpa left us." The ship's interior was a maze of jury-rigged systems and patched hull plating. Emergency lights flickered sporadically, casting eerie shadows across the corridors. Maya made her way to the bridge, where ancient Earth-manufactured consoles sat alongside alien technology she couldn't identify. "Welcome aboard the Wanderer's Dream," announced a gravelly voice. "I am Atlas, Autonomous Tactical Learning and Adaptation System. You must be Captain Chen's granddaughter." Maya's eyes widened. "You're still operational?" "Operational is a generous term," Atlas replied with what sounded like dry humor. "I'm held together by determination and spare parts, much like this ship." Over the following days, Maya discovered her inheritance was far more than it appeared. The ship's hull might have been scarred, but the internal systems were marvels of human engineering. Her grandfather had spent decades integrating recovered alien technology with human innovation, creating hybrid systems that defied conventional physics. The mockery from other spacers continued. At Kepler Station, a group of Andromedan traders laughed openly as Maya refueled. "Look at the human with her pet and her scrap heap," chittered one, his mandibles clicking in amusement. "How does such inferior technology even achieve orbital velocity?" Zix's crystalline fur bristled with indignation, but Maya placed a calming hand on his head. "Let them laugh," she whispered. "We know what we're capable of." Her chance to prove it came sooner than expected. A distress signal reached Kepler Station. The luxury liner Celestial Pride had suffered catastrophic engine failure in the Maelstrom Nebula. With 300 passengers aboard, including dignitaries from 7 different species, the ship was drifting toward a gravitational anomaly that would tear it apart within hours. The station's fastest ships, sleek Andromedan interceptors, and powerful Centaurian cruisers, rushed to the rescue. But their advanced navigation systems failed in the nebula's electromagnetic interference. One by one, they turned back, their pilots claiming the rescue was impossible. "The nebula's quantum fluctuations are scrambling our neural interfaces," reported Commander Valdris. "Our ships can't maintain course coherence in that chaos." Maya stood up from the station's cantina table where she had been quietly observing. "I'll go." The cantina fell silent. Then the laughter began. "You?" wheezed the Andromedan trader. "In that rust bucket? You'll be destroyed before you reach the nebula's edge." "My ship doesn't rely on neural interfaces," Maya said calmly. "It uses something your advanced civilizations forgot about. Human intuition, backed by mechanical systems that don't care about quantum interference." Despite the protests and warnings, Maya launched the Wanderer's Dream into the swirling chaos of the Maelstrom Nebula. While other ships' computers failed, her grandfather's hybrid systems thrived. Atlas coordinated with mechanical gyroscopes and magnetic compasses, technologies so primitive they were immune to the nebula's effects. "Zix, I need your help," Maya called as the ship bucked through gravitational waves. The cat species had evolved in crystalline caverns where they navigated by sensing electromagnetic fields. His natural abilities, combined with the ship's analog instruments, created a navigation system no computer could replicate. Through the partnership of human determination, feline instinct, and improvised technology, they found the Celestial. Pride just as its hull began to buckle under gravitational stress. "This is Captain Chen of the Wanderer's Dream," Maya transmitted. "Prepare for emergency docking." The luxury liner's captain sputtered in disbelief. "That antique? You'll never handle our mass." "Watch me." Maya engaged her grandfather's masterpiece, a hybrid tractor beam system that combined human electromagnetic theory with salvaged alien gravity manipulators. The Wanderer's Dream shouldn't have been able to tow a ship 10 times its size, but human engineering had always specialized in making the impossible merely difficult. As they emerged from the nebula with all 300 passengers safe, the station's comm channels buzzed with amazement. The sleek ships that had failed were waiting at the nebula's edge, their crews silent with respect. Commander Valdris approached Maya as she disembarked. His 4 arms were clasped in the Centaurian gesture of honor. "Captain Chen, I owe you an apology. Your vessel may appear outdated, but its performance was extraordinary." Maya scratched Zix behind his crystalline ears, earning a pleased purr. "That's the thing about humans," she said with a smile. "We don't build the prettiest ships or the fastest computers, but we build things that work when nothing else will. We adapt, we improvise, and we never give up." The Andromedan trader who had mocked her earlier approached hesitantly. "Captain, I have a cargo run through the temporal storms of Sector 7. My ship's quantum processors can't handle the chronoton interference. Perhaps you would be interested in the contract." Maya looked at the Wanderer's Dream, its scarred hull gleaming under the station's lights like battle scars worn with pride. "Atlas, what do you think? Ready for another impossible run?" "Captain," the AI replied with unmistakable satisfaction, "impossibility is what we specialize in." As word spread through the galaxy about the human captain and her alien cat who had achieved the impossible in an obsolete ship, Maya Chen smiled. Her grandfather had been right. The ship knew more than it showed. But more importantly, it had taught her that human ingenuity, combined with the loyalty of true friends and the wisdom to see potential where others saw only problems, could overcome any challenge the universe presented. The Wanderer's Dream might not have been the newest or shiniest ship in the galaxy, but it was undeniably, unmistakably, and proudly human.